This is a breaking news. Nigeria is really a funny country. Over 20 persons has been arrested in connection to the hacking of JAMB portal. This is as a result of ongoing mass failure over the country. I don't really understand what is happening in Nigeria. Do you know that these syndicates are more than 100 working with a reputable firm just designated this attempt to just destabilize the country and the students in Nigeria? These syndicates are working with reputable firm of hackers. They specialize in hacking examination bodies accounts, which made many Nigerians uncomfortable after this just concluded JAMB. This is funny. This is really funny. So the JAMB registrar, Professor Ishak, really wept over this in Abuja yesterday, when no fewer than 20 of them were arrested and brought to book, and they will be sued to court. Do you know what these people said after the security operatives went closer to them and they confessed to have sabotaging the computer-based test system in order to discredit JAMB and discourage students from using CBT for future WAEC and NECO? Very funny. They don't want students to use CBT for WAEC and NECO in future, because WAEC registrar and NECO registrar have affirmed that by next year that they should be introduced CBT usage on WAEC and NECO instead of this normal pen and pencils, so that it will be like this JAMB. But these people vowed never to allow that happen in Nigeria. So I don't really understand. That's a problem. Listen again, these suspects are part of syndicates believed to have over 100 persons who specialize in hacking the computer computer servers of examination body like JAMB and NECO. Sources disclosed that the suspects have confessed to sabotaging the computer-based system in order to discredit JAMB and discourage students from using CBT in future. These people are really up to something, sincerely. They are really up to something. Nigeria is a funny country. Very, very funny country. Very, very funny country. So let's just see what the House of Representatives and House of Senate will do over this, because I think there should be a committee set up over this and ask these people why they bent on sabotaging Nigeria, because this is a very big slap before Nigerians, even outside the world. Nigerians outside, living outside and inside. This is a very serious problem, a slap before Nigerian community. How can few individuals sit up and decide to sabotage a whole country? That is a mess. 20 individuals, just 20 individuals, allegedly. Just imagine. So does it mean that a whole JAMB, WAEC, and all those other examination bodies doesn't have strong individuals that can handle their websites? A very big slap. A very big slap on Nigerians. So let's just see what's happened over this case and know how government and JAMB will compensate these students, because I think this thing must have affected other areas, but they may not know. Because having accepted this, it really shows that they really messed JAMB up. And individual, you know what happened on this JAMB? Many people lost their lives. Many people were kidnapped. We had about 15 persons whom left for this recite. This one they just concluded, the rescheduled one at Imo State. They were not found until 2 days, but nothing happened to them. So on this occasion, in these cases, some persons are responsible for this kind of life, for this kind of mess in a country. I think it is time for Nigerians to be more stronger in building up their capacity on sites, education sites. They should look forward to seeing a better individuals to handle those sites, because this is a mess. They neglect those sites because they think that it is not banks, it is not banking system. They don't pack money there, but this is people's future we are talking about. This is A very serious case. You understand? You just imagine what they say. The aim they said was to discredit what JAMB and discourage the future use of what computer-based examination, what computer-based examinations for what WAEC and NECO, so that they will not introduce that to WAEC and NECO. Then tell me why are they the parents of Nigerians? Who are they to say such things? And the suspects are reportedly members of a larger network of more than 100 individuals who target the digital infrastructures of key Nigerian examination bodies, including JAMB, NECO, and WAEC. There's a problem. So let's just see how DSS and Nigerian police will handle this case, because I think it is time for government to come in and know what is happening. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess before Nigerians. A very serious mess. A very serious mess. So if this is not handled carefully and well, I think other people may come up with this kind of what nonsense, messing people up. JAMB should sit up. JAMB should what? Sit up. JAMB should sit up, because many people lost their life on this, trying to realize JAMB, which is wrong. No bursary was given to them. Some people even went far, because most of them have actually traveled. They even have to come back and do this. So let's just wake up and see what is happening in this country. It is called for what? National what? Interest, because everyone must put his or her what words there to know what will be done. This cannot be left alone for JAMB. No. It is time for Nigerians to wake up. It is time for what Nigerians to wake up, and even all these examination bodies to wake up and work towards what? Perfecting all these examination bodies. See what is happening there, because this is no longer news as usual. It is no longer news as usual.